Good afternoon. Welcome everyone for this wonderful event conducted by Sri Guru Sudhindra College. Today we have Mrs. Sushma Shanbag Pai ma'am with us, who has 17 years of experience in corporate field. She has worked in many companies like Accenture, Genpact, Gemini, Capgemini, etc. And she is currently working at PwC as a senior manager. First of all, let us welcome ma'am. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll ask some questions to you, ma'am.
Sure.
You give your experience.
Sure.
First question, that how college life is different from corporate life, ma'am. What you felt when you first entered into the corporate field?
Sure. So college life is quite different from corporate life because it's like a paradigm shift. You do certain things in college in certain way, and in corporate or your workplace, it is quite different. I would have some 2-3 pointers, how different it is, For example, in college or schools or whatever, academics, you do everything individualistic.
Yes.
Say you study on your own or work hard to get good marks and things like that. But when it comes to corporate, it is more of teamwork.
Yes.
You have to work with many people on certain projects. So I would say the major difference is individual to teamwork. So we have to be really collaborative when you are in corporate life. You can't say I'll work on this and I'll be the winner. No, it's like you have to do work with others and do very well on projects and things like that. So that is one of the difference between college and corporate life. The second one is in college you will have these exams and all once in 6 months, or your semester exams, or once in month internal exams and all. But in corporate life, or wherever you need not be corporate, if it is a business or anything, you are assessed on a daily basis. You are responsible for your output, what you produce. And for example, how we assess is in agile method of working, we have something called stand-up meetings. They happen every day, where entire team comes together and says what I did or what has to be done and things like that. So the second difference is the assessment of your work, or that is done very on a daily basis. But in college and all, it is once in 6 months or a year or things like that. That is the second point. I'll stop with third point for this, where dependence and independence. Say for example, in college you are dependent on your parents for paying fees, or if you are doing a project, you are dependent on your lecturers for doing a project, or friends and things like that. But in corporate world, you have to be very independent. Nobody is coming to push you and say do this or whatever, but you are accountable for that. But so it is more of independently taking decisions or taking innovative steps and things like that. So I would say you have to be very independent, you have to be collaborative, you have to be very quick and being able to produce results. That's what is the difference between college and corporate life.
What preparations the students need to do for to be ready for a future or to be ready for corporate life, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. See, preparation in the sense you can't do it just overnight. It is a continuous learning process, wherever it is, whether in school or college or in your real life or corporate life. It's a continuous process. So I would say for preparing, skills are very important for job. So I would say learn new stuff that is happening in the industry or society. For example, now a lot of people are talking about AI.
Yes.
If you are somebody in the computer BCA, you would know what is AI and all. But say you are a BA student or a BCom student, you need to be updated with what is happening. At least you should know what is AI. Because lot of IT companies hire people who are from BCom, BA. It doesn't matter what is your stream of study, they will train you later. But so I would say developing skills is one of the most important preparation that we can do. And along with that, say for example, if you have I was reading some statistics, they say some 6 lakh people come out of college every year in India, or maybe more, I don't know about it. But so everybody has skills, certain technical skills. How would you differentiate yourself from others? that is nothing but your soft skills. It could be how good you are in communication, how good you are in negotiation, your leadership skills. These are the stuff which will help you to prepare for corporate life.
Yeah. What are the possible changes, ma'am, according to you, in the corporate field?
In the sense you're asking for the person or
For the students,
Okay.
like when they first enter the corporate field, what are the possible changes? What are the possible challenges they can face?
challenges? Okay, see, there will be a lot of challenges, but the thing is how we navigate those challenges is very
Yeah.
important. Say for example, it could be as simple as you are staying here with parents. When you go there, your food habits will change, you know.
Yes, of course.
I'm just giving you an example. There is a lot of change. For example, challenges would be you come from Bhatkal, say there is somebody who is coming from IIM also.
Yeah.
You know, their communication maybe quite different. Their exposure is quite different. So challenges could be communication is one. Generally I have seen, because I was also from a small city, and when I went to Bangalore, it was very difficult to communicate because we are used to speaking in local languages and things like that, right? So that is one challenge which could be overcome. There is no challenge which we can't overcome. So one is communication. The second is the way of working. Some people are very straightforward in telling you certain things. If something is wrong, they'll say this is wrong, but we may not be used to that. So we have to have that what you call emotional intelligence to handle these kind of things, because you're staying away from parents or siblings and friends. You are having a different kind of food. There is a lot of time related pressures. For example, you have to meet deadlines. It's not like in college you're asked to give assignment today and tomorrow you give. It doesn't work like that, because there will be a lot of commitments that are given to the clients and things like that. So you have to stick to the time pressure. So there is a lot of pressure in terms of meeting deadlines, and there are a lot of other challenges, but these are all the small challenges. And what I would say is, to navigate all these challenges, have a mindset of continuous learning. Just nowadays, at least we have so much of social media and awareness videos and write-ups. Go there on YouTube. Just search for time management. Maybe you will see that 2x2 matrix. Learn something on that, or just go and learn how to do a presentation, or how to improve communication. I would say learning is one of the key factors for being a successful person in corporate world.
That's it, ma'am. Thank you for sharing your experience and knowledge with us.
Yeah, thank you, Manish.
Thank you.
Bye.